Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome to Dungeons of Hinterberg. Last time on Dungeons of Hinterberg, we have been uncovering some pretty shady shenanigans, some potentially some pollution going on in this alpine resort. And I think this mayor, she might not be a good person. I gotta say, she's not great. But we are going to pop in here and try to fix things. And by fix things, I do mean just run in and, complete dungeons and do our Hinterbergian thing. I think this is my favorite place around Hinterberg. The dungeons also have this certain je ne sais quoi. Oh, yes. Yes, they do. Okay, so what do we need to do? What dungeons haven't we done? We did that one. We did that one. We did that one. We did that one. Is there a secret dungeon? Mayhap? Because otherwise, I think I might have beefed it by coming here. I gotta find some people to save Hannah's shop, which we can do. Now that we reached 80 renown, we can spend an evening with Renaud, so we need to do that. We're still not at 250 renown, so we can't join the Eagle Club, but I'm betting you that once we join the Eagle Club, we'll be able to access some of the later dungeons, which we desperately need to do. Spend the monster pot, hero. Your next reward will be attack conduits will recharge faster. Oh wow, that's a good one. Yeah, here you go. Oh, we need three. We need 3 parts. Come on, we gotta be able to fight some monsters around here and get some parts. Yeah, look, there's monsters right there. There's monsters right there. Hey, why are you blocking me from getting to those other monsters? He's a loot goblin. Damn, he had a lot of money, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta remember how to play this game. That ability, kinda good. Kinda really good. You little jerk. Oh my god. Oh my god, he hurts. Okay, we gotta not be dumb. I know it's kind of hard for me to do, to not be dumb. Ooh, but for you guys, oh, there's two monster parts. There's 3. Hey, look at that. We sold the monster parts. Now the attack conduits will recharge faster. We are looking good. How do we get over there? This game would kick my ass so bad. I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. You don't have to play it on the hardest difficulty. You can play it on an easier difficulty and have it be much more of a chill time. Sell all. Sell all. 250 monster pods! Feels the power within yourself, hero. Your attack conduits will now recharge faster. That's still not enough monster pods, though. Give us more. Your next reward will be sell us 300 monster pods, and we will increase your attack strength. We must be out of your minds to be doing that for you. Better be devout. What? What is that? What does that mean? What is that? Okay. So we got that. That was easy enough. What was I thinking about doing? If we can't do the thing that we wanted to do, we might just have to chill at a scenic spot. I will check out that vending machine though. because I might have beefed this. I might have beefed it. I wish I could see all of the dungeons on this map. That's okay. What's going on at this forest? No. Let's walk up to the vending machine. Up here. It's a music group, Norg? I don't know. I don't know that. We just gotta go up here. What kind of music are they? Oh, anything? Attack on it! Yeah. You better run. Hey. Now how about we do spin to win? R&B, hip-hop rap? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, frickin' A. From downtown, that guy hit me. Well, I'm glad I got attack conduits recharge faster. There we go. You better run. Actually doing pretty decent damage. Dang it. I'm so glad we got a third one. Like a third attack conduit. It really has like totally changed the game. Stinky boy. Alright. I think we can get a little bit of health from here. What do you get in the machine? No. Nothing. Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting Y to interact, and it's A. I've been admiring this windmill for a bit, but I should get back to slaying. It is a pretty windmill. Oh, it looks like there's some stuff on it. But how do we get to the stuff? Meteor shower attack conduit. Now. That is interesting now. This looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation, and the clean forest air could increase my health. Maybe later. We might actually do that. That does sound pretty nice. How is our relaxation? Our relaxation is what is lacking. There are worse showers than meteors. This is true. Let's see what meteor shower looks like. Shower the battlefield with meteors. Is that better than, I think that might be better than burrow. Burrow kind of stinks. I'm not gonna lie. Immediately destroy all enemy shields and gain mana from them. For the following 10 seconds, consume all projectiles and recharge HP and mana for each one. That also sounds very good. Let's try meteor shower, because I gotta say I was not liking the burrow. Can't drop spin to win though. Spin to win's just too good. Okay, let's rest. We gotta do stuff in town. So the only time to do stuff in town is in the afternoon. It's cool in the forest and the air is so clean. Just sitting here and taking deep breaths feels like I've done something good for myself today. Such a difference from spending my weekends exhausted on the couch with my work email open. Or decompressing once per week by taking boxing lessons in a stuffy gym. Back home, the best I usually feel is on Friday evening. The relief of not having to physically be at my job for 2 days. Nothing like this quiet, relaxed joy of listening to the wind in the trees, or the brook bubbling along. It's like I'm a different person here. Like I didn't just unpack my clothes into that closet, but the rest of my life as well. I feel a lot lighter for it. Nice. The relaxation. My inner monologue would be way different, but I'm damaged. Mine would probably just be memes. And just in GIFs. Pits long, Koboldine. Yeah, let's see what you can reduce the size of here. So you can reduce... I need AC damage up to be smaller. Damage reflect is pretty good. But what we really need is stuff like AC charge. The AC charge needs to be reduced. Okay. Now, let me remind you again, chat, why we fight. The reason why we fight is this outfit. To be the grunge girl. Now, in order to be the grunge girl, we need 15 collectible coins, and we get 1 per dungeon. There's 24 dungeons total, allegedly. So we need to continue to collect them, or we need to get 200,000 Hinterbugs. Either way. Also, I can pick locks if I hang out with the girl here, but they're always together. So I'm never going to be able to hang out with just the girl, which is kind of annoying. I want her to teach me how to do crime. And it's not fair. Let me see if I can find some famous people. Won't you please sign my petition? Won't you sign my petition? The young woman wields an axe like I've never seen before. There's something contagious about watching someone who's so in the zone. Oh my god, how do you do that move? All focus and concentration. Every move is perfect. I could watch all evening. It'd probably increase my relaxation as well. Look at her head tracking her. Wait. What the fuck? Jump, 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 what? Jump? Jump, jump, flip, what the fuck? How do you even do that? Check relationship rewards. Henning. She has a rare attack conduit, so she could literally teach me how to do that. Oh, no, it's Jay. Sorry, it's Jay. I want to meet Henning. Also, I gotta get some famous people to sign my petition. That's a Postal 2, in case you are curious. That game was exceedingly unhinged, but it's surprisingly actually good. Getting Town Hall to look even at my proposals has been an uphill battle. So while I'm working on that, I'm trying to make progress on other fronts. Like what? Like cleaning up our hiking trails and dungeons. I was actually hoping you might help me out with that. If you come upon any trash while you're out and about, just drop it here. Tourist info is a small budget for that sort of thing. I already enlisted a couple of other adventurers to help as well. Danny Fernandez just dropped 50 pieces, if you believe it. Think you can do that? Might not sound heroic, but that kind of thing makes a real difference. Keep it clean. I have some trash for you. I have a lot of trash for you, sir. I'm gonna give you exactly 50. Damn, he's giving me so much money for that. Thanks so much. That's at least 50 pieces of trash now. Really good to see somebody who cares. Do you happen to be free this evening? I'd like to share my thoughts about making Hinterberg safer. What a segue! What a segue, dude! Hey, thanks for giving me a big old bag of trash. Are you free this evening? Does his shirt need to be that unbuttoned? They knew what they were doing. Sell litter. Oh yeah, give me all that money. I don't know. Clean up goo-covered equipment? For free? Sure. There you go, all cleaned up. Can you sign my petition? How do I do it? What about the coins? Every dungeon. They're supposed to be really hard to find. Few people do. If you find one, you can be really proud of yourself. I don't know if there's any more to it, frankly. Anything else you want to know? Oh man, well that's useless. Thanks, that's all. They really went straight up into the Persona 5 look. This guy's famous? He was on TV! Why can't he sign my petition? We're trying to save Hannah's shop, man. Why does everybody gotta be such a turd? Okay, what about this lady? She's rich. It is such a windy night out. Would you not rather get out of the cold? Let me treat you to a nightcap at the bar. There's absolutely no use being out in this weather. Spending the evening with Gertrude would increase my familiarity. You can't... What a joke. What a joke. We gotta save Hannah, man. It's very important. We need to find the Renaud, the swordsman. This guy's an influencer, Kai. He's a fucking streamer, dude. He'll be able to sign a petition, surely. What's not to get, bestie? You said this place serves coffee. I'm a coffee addict. Let me have it. One tall avocado Kopi Luwak slushy. 3 shots espresso. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Oh, thought lip? A cherry on top. Add that, okay? Temper it. You'll notice the menu on the table. Pick something from that. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Man, today's just old yogurt all the way. There, I woke up saying to myself, hi boyfriend, you're gonna finish dungeon today. As if. Carl got sick. My spotter. You ever tried doing a dungeon without a spotter? Can't be done. Hey, can you take a seat? Makes talking a gazillion times easier. Yeah, signature to save the shop. Would you mind signing this? It's a petition against Town Hall closing Hannah's smithy. Yeah, I love signing things. Let's see, I always forget what my signature should look like. When I was a wee lad, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what my signature should look like. I think everybody should do that. You know, at some point, you should just like practice some sort of signature. You know, figure out like what you want it to look like, and then you know, go from there. Not even as a, like, oh, because, like, you're gonna be signing stuff kind of a thing, but more in, like, a, you want to be able to sign, like, documents as an adult without it being super cringe when you look down at your signature and you see, like, fucking, in my case, like, super cartoon handwriting. The gazebo by the lake's a nice place to take a breath and relax. Sit with me if you like, I'm just watching the lake. Are you famous? Are you famous? Yes, you are. Hey, would you mind signing this? It's a petition against Town Hall closing down Hannah's smithy. Yes, of course. I hope it helps. Where the hell is Renaud? Can you sponsor me for the Hinterberg Eagle Club? I could give them gifts, but I don't know. I think I've hung out with her before. I can give a gift. I'm trying not to. Yeah. I don't. Oh, damn it. Alright. I think you should be able to give gifts to anyone, regardless of your relationship level. You know what? The moment I said that, I was like, maybe not. Maybe there's certain situations where you might not want to do that. Oh, this guy's cool. Corroded metal. I don't get who would put a sculpture like that in their house or their garden. The material just conjures up the sounds of fingernails scraping on a chalkboard. The idea of an artist wielding a blowtorch is kind of fascinating, though. Hard to think of a cruder, more violent tool to express yourself. Hi, I'm Henning. Hey, I'm probably not gonna buy anything. Is it okay if I just have a look around? You take all the time you like. I'll be over here if you have any questions. At least he's not a pushy salesman. I could spend the evening looking at Henning's art. It'd probably increase my familiarity. He just gives me attack conduit, which could be good. It could be good. However, I've got one more famous person that I gotta track down, and I don't know where they might be. Renaud is the guy. Although, maybe Sam might be famous enough? I am shocked that Klaus doesn't count, because that motherfucker's been on TV. So, that's kind of shitty. But, neither here nor there. What about Julian? I don't think we've ever met that guy. We should really be thinking about who we want to hang out with, though. To get those sweet, sweet rewards. Slayer, right? That guy forcing Hannah out of business. My friend Hannah had a thing or two to say about you. Look, I love Hannah. Let me just say, she's never been great at catching the opportunities life throws at her. Trust me, I care about her. I want her to prosper. It sounds tacky, but you Slayers are kind of my heroes. This place made leaps and bounds over the last couple of years, and we have you to thank for it. Total game changer. You don't miss the old Hinterberg? Not missing the days when Hinterberg was just quiet and beautiful? Don't get me wrong, this was a good place before the dungeons arrived. Big on community, good food. But the air was just a tiny tad stale, and boy did you slam all the windows wide open. Buy you a drink? I'm kind of in the mood to celebrate. These rat bastards. He's fucking... How quick these men are to segue into hang out for the evening, buy you a drink. Men. Is this just what it's like? Confirm, ladies. I don't know. Please give me a second to finish the drinks for the guests over there. God damn it. I wanted to buy my own drink. You suck. I hate your stupid face. I hate your stupid facial hair. I hate your stupid hair. Also, you smell. You smell like tuna. Like tuna butt. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Let me check the campfire real quick, and then we might get the rare attack on it, just for funsies. You guys cannot talk to me. Good. Alright, we're hanging out with the artist. Unless the dog is here. No. So there's this guy, Travis, who is a hipster. We're never going to hang out with him. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. There's nothing that you can do to make me do it. I don't care what you, what reward you get. It's not worth it. There's no way that it is worth it. Okay, give me that attack on it, sir. Sweet child. Sweet child. Let's hang out with the artist. When I was 17, I had a phase where I wanted to be a camera operator. I read every blog I could find on cinematography, memorized standard lenses, lighting rigs, types of shots. I took thousands of photos too, all of them crap. I haven't taken pictures in years. I was going for a real career, not a pipe dream. Excuse me, heading? Is this a sculpture of a person holding a camera? I call it tourist taking a picture of a dungeon portal. Henning politely waits for a follow-up question. Then he trots off. I don't think he expects to sell a lot of these. I can't make heads or tails of this one. Never figure out how to look at a sculpture. If it's a canvas, I know how to behave. Stand still, a couple meters away, for about half a minute. Then on to the next one. Am I standing in the right spot to be looking at this? Oh, Guns N' Roses reference? No, sweet child of mine. Any spot will do. What's the piece about? What do you think? Anger issues? Looks like you banged on it pretty hard. I did, and felt fitting to the theme. This one's about being too keen to appeal to everybody. It's a cube that's lost part of what makes it a cube. And this one looks like a person kissing a big lobster? I guess that's what it looks like. Been thinking about moving it inside. It attracts a weird audience. Those would be cool next to dungeons. They should have little sculpture parks near the dungeons. Those would totally fit there. Somehow, I don't think the powers that be would agree. We have a couple of exhibits on the main square every year, but my proposals always fall through. Mayor Wagner doesn't consider my pieces very relevant. Perhaps she doesn't appreciate the message. Either way, let me give you my card. It's nice to have someone come by who shows an interest. The card doubles up as an attack conduit, so don't toss it out. You are now acquainted. Okay. Gross. I hope he isn't important to the story. I hope not either. Because he's out here making sculptures of people kissing monsters. Yikes. We got 30 more relaxation. We meditated. So our HP went up by 10 permanently. We got the Tinker toy. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Or I could stay up and increase a stat. Which, of course, is what we're going to do. But also, I need to see what fucking attack conduit we got. Come on. That goes against everything Raptor Jesus taught us. Raptor Jesus. Place a mechanical toy on the battlefield that draws enemy attacks. After a short time, or when taking damage, the toy will explode and deal damage to all surrounding enemies. That sounds kind of stinky. That sounds kind of stinky. But we'll try. I could stay awake a bit longer and read the Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. It'll increase my familiarity, but I'll be tired tomorrow and have less HP. What do we need more of? We need more amusement. Our familiarity's fine. Watch TV. A local news program is playing. There's a segment about a regional fair and its culinary offerings. And last but very... let's do Guy Fieri.
And last but very much not least, the Association of Local Bakeries is using the opportunity to prepare a very special treat. In an attempt to break the world record, 5 bakeries are working together to bake the world's largest crapfin. A local specialty, crab fin or a round pastry made out of yeast dough, filled with apricot jam and deep fried in clarified butter. Let's see what Master Baker Peter Friedel has to say about the challenges that come with this Herculean task.
This pot holds 900 liters of liquid fat. The spoon to stir the pot is made out of a boat oar and is over 2 meters long.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty sleepy from that. We need more sillies. We need more sillies. It's not enough. Something is off. What the... I was in the nude. And a loot gobbo. Did they just steal all my shit? Where is it? Huh. Oh my god. Rumpelstiltskin type dude. Oh my god. But it didn't damage a single building. Slayers, remain calm. Everything's under control.
We are assessing the situation, but it appears the earthquake caused no major injuries and only minor property damage. And so slimy abominations? What about those?
What about him?
Do you know the first thing about him? Are we endangered? Our experts are analyzing them. From what the mayor's office has found out so far, they appear to be benign. Yeah, that's super reassuring.
Everybody's safety remains our top priority. We are happy to report that the dungeons were not affected by the earthquake. You can continue to enjoy your sleigh. Just ignore the black goop oozing around everywhere. Did I tell you I got woken up by a monster today? You're kidding, right? Not kidding. I opened my eyes and this thing is looking right at me. And I thought my day was wild. What happened next? It jumped out the window. I ran out and followed, but it was so fast. It got away before I could catch it. Then all hell broke loose. It was one of those shiny golden ones. The kind that drops a ton of hinterbucks if you catch them. Those are harmless, right? Huh. This might sound weird, but could it be that it wanted you to follow it? Maybe. It could have just hidden after jumping out my window. Instead, it took its time until I made it outside and then ran toward the train station. I think I'll head for the dungeons. Catch you later? You're seriously going sleighing today? After what just happened? You're not? Oh, love, if there was ever a spa day, today is it. Well, where do we even go? Oh, unstarted. Okay, we do have a couple places that we can go to here, which is good. Unstarted, 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 unstarted. Cool. Let's do these level 7 ones in Doberkogel. Because these were locked. These were locked the last time we checked. So I'm glad that we managed to unlock them. Let's give it a look-see. Yeah, maybe he was just trying to do an Amazon delivery. I don't know. Could be. Alright. The tassel worm is so cute. Sure, he's slithery. Did you see his little nose and those ears? I think he's just perfect. Okay. Okay. So, where do we go now, sweet child of mine? To the tendril? To the tendril! Away! Ah. Oh, gross. That is awful. Okay, well, there's a dungeon. I sure wish I could open the lockpick. That's okay. That's okay. You know, it's fine. Fine, totally fine. Okay, the shredding facility. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. This dungeon's probably too hard for me right now. I could go inside and have a look, but it's unlikely I'll make it all the way through. We got it. We got it. Come on, don't be a pussy. We're on the hardest difficulty. We've already taken on stuff that, like, even harder than level 7, dude. Don't even trip. Do not be afraid. Be not afraid. We shall dunk the enemies. Enemies. Oh god. Alrighty then. What's this button do? Okay. That's something. Okay. I was expecting something slightly crazier. But that's okay. We gotta do a little bit of climbing. We gotta go straight up Uncharted in this BZ. Did y'all see the gameplay, by the way, for the new James Bond game? It is trying very hard to be Uncharted. And I'm not sure how it's gonna pull it off. Oh, I remember though. I did want to tell you guys about a game that I played today. I chose to not do it on stream because of the state that the game is currently in. But it was really cool. And that is, I managed to play Industria 2. So if you didn't already know, Industria is a fantastic video game. Industria 1, it is a kind of a Half-Life 2 inspired, like dystopian game that takes place in some like Eastern Bloc city where you are fighting a lot of robots. And it is, it's really cool. Really great time. But in Industria 2, it's taking much more of a focus on survival horror, and I love it. I think it's turning out to be fan-fucking-tastic. And right now, you could go out there and play the playtest for it if you felt so inclined. Really good. Oh my god, yes. Ouch indeed. Let's try this again. Definitely do not want to get hit by that big guy. This might be what we get for not heeding the warning about the difficulty of this dungeon, but, you know. Should be fine. Oof, do not want to get hit. Nope. So just don't get hit. Just never ever get hit is the answer. Can actually deal with the little guys pretty well. Just cannot get hit by the big guy. Sick. Oh, hey, Luke up. Yeah. Crazy Popeye forearms pack a punch. They really do. I got another attack on it for you, buddy. It's this one. You wanna go get that? Really mean a lot to me if you would, yeah, take a bunch of damage from that. Thank you so much. Oh no. I don't want to get hit. Hey, gotcha. Whew. A little challenging. Quite a bit challenging. Didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. But it's okay. We got there in the end. We made it. We survived. And hopefully we can find a way to go. But yeah, anyway, short story long, Industria 2. It's a really amazing game. And you should go play the demo right now and see what you think about it. Because I thought it was fantastic. And it just made me really want to see what they do for the full version. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I see. We gotta save the block. Because we're in the shredding facility. Sick. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the moment when I was playing the demo, I was like, oh, this is gonna be survival horror. I was like, I am sold. I am all in on this. 150%. What the world needs survival horror is survival horror, sweet survival horror. It's the only thing that we just need more of, I guess. Listen, it's good, okay? Go play it. Don't take my word for it. Aha. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, no. Oh. Never mind. I thought that was going to be more of a problem. Speaking of survival horror, can't wait for the next abiotic session. Yeah. I wanted to, man, I wanted to do it last weekend, but we weren't able to. This weekend, Sunday, also looks to be completely booked up, which sucks my whole butt. Man. Hopefully. God damn, really? Hopefully, however, I'll text the guys. Maybe we can figure something out for Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. I see. Next Saturday? Maybe next Saturday. If you can't do this Saturday, it'd have to be. Can I jump? Can I not jump to this? Oh, I can just climb up. I'm dumb. They both. Am I stupid? I work next Saturday, but I'm available tomorrow and today. Let me text the lads. Maybe we can do something tomorrow. I think we have to make a connective path here. Because otherwise we are not able to do anything. Yes. Yes. For some reason I thought I could jump to it, but I'm apparently incorrect. Sweet. That's the one we want. Yeah, I was really liking the building, the base that we were building Ava, though. It's coming together pretty well. Oh my god. And there's all sorts of other shenanigans we're gonna be able to encounter. Let's save the game. I wonder if we die, if we come back with full health. Hey, I'm out. I solved the puzzle. You did it. Ooh, we got the coin. We only need 3 more. It's a nice area, very calming. What puzzle did you solve, Hector? The one that we were just working on in Hinterberg? Or a different one? Oh my god. Perfect. Perfect. Slam dunk it. Miss. Okay, so that opens up the second door. But we need a box for the first door. And that box needs to not be shredding. Needs to not be shredding. So the box is going to drop down from there when we hit this button. I see. Let's go down there and hit this button. Have to go down and hit this button. And then I think we have to race the... Yeah. Because that's going to get in the way. So do we have to race it now? Oh, God. I think we do. Oh, no. I think it's going to beat us. Oh, no. Give that box. Okay. And then we just very carefully move the box back this way. I'm very nervous, though, in Abiotic Factor about whatever you are so nervous about. Where you can't even progress in your solo game. So I'm like, damn, I don't know if I've ever... seen a game that a solo survival game that Brad didn't want to play. I'm less about it now. What, the progress or the monster? It took me a bit. Oh, so you did progress past it, huh? Nice. Sick. Oh my god. Hey, get fucking wrecked. Oh my god. What the fuck? The fire ability is crazy. Hey, I'm gonna get some heals. Y'all can chill. Whoa. You can't just be changing direction like that. That's crazy. Come here. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. No, put me out. Am I just gonna die from the fire? That is messed up. Fire damage is crazy. You learned how to deal with it. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. Enjoy that. Nice. Decent damage. Okay, we just gotta keep kiting him. Whoa, mama. What do you mean? He did the animation that he got knocked down. That's so fucked. Man. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Wow, the free hit while I'm stuck in the animation? Pretty cool. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. So I might be a little too low level for this. But we're gonna figure it out together. Oh, that was a fucking cheap shot. Okay. This time though. This time. Whoa, hey, buddy, hey, batter, swing! Oh, got him. There you go, have some of that. Oof. Oh no. I do not mean to do that, but you know what? It worked out. The mid-fight spawns are pretty rough in this game. The meteor shower is good though. The meteor shower is quite good. Oh no. Oh! Yes, fight my little man. What you get. That is what you get. You stinky monsters. Thinking I can't handle this. Come on. Get real. Get over yourself. Okay. Okay. Oh no. It's a race! It's a race! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I actually think I need to let that go a little longer. Oh, fuck. God damn. Stupid ass. Oh my god. Oh, good, a locked chest. Every time I see a locked chest, it's just a warm and fuzzy feeling. Okay. Saved. I saved you. Now where do we put it? We really can't put a ball here? Are you shitting me? Do I need to drag this over here or what? Okay, it's gonna be like that, huh? Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, that is the right place to put the block at least. So we got that going for us. Just have to not fuck this up. Do not fall off. Okay. You are behaving as expected and not glitching out. I appreciate that. Whew. That could have been bad. Okay, good. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Wilhelm. Oh, it's the end. Sick. Completed. Get absolutely completed. Sweet. Crushing it. All right. Maybe we can find Renaud now and sign our petition. So I was slaying. Good. I saw gooey tendrils. I saw gooey tendrils. The gooey tendrils that burst out this morning, the area I went to had them as well. Yeah, I heard. They're everywhere, all around Hinterberg. Turns out you can walk on them. Whoa, nice. Bet that's gonna open up new routes everywhere. Maybe even to new dungeons?
Ah, there you are. I have remarkable news. Quite remarkable.
About the gooey structures? That opened everywhere?
Even more exciting. I have mentioned my work on the village museum before, yes? Oh, I must have. Such a constant thrill. I don't see how I could have contained myself. We've gathered artifacts from all of Hinterberg's history, from its beginnings as a humble fishing village to its days as a spa resort in imperial times. Tomorrow we will have our grand opening. Just think, the most exciting place in all of Hinterberg finally unveiled.
Most exciting place after all the dungeons, right?
Well, ex aequo perhaps. Or equo? Ex aequo?
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
You must come tomorrow evening. And you as well, young lady. It will be such a delight.
If I can make it. I'll see if I can. Tomorrow evening, we'll be there.
Wonderful. I'll be sure to give you a tour.
Don't cut me off. You have to cut me off. Maybe I had other plans, you know? Come on, you heard how giddy he was about the whole thing. Somehow I don't think he'd find a lot of other people to come. Plus, he could be able to help us figure out what's going on in this village. The museum might not be such a bad idea, love. Alright, so we have plans for tomorrow evening. Might be a good idea to stock up on gear and potions tonight. I hear that Gironmore just got some new stuff in, and so did Hannah's shop. Maybe we can finally, like, gear up, level up to a decent amount. Can we... Yes, AC recharge up. Small. 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 Very small. Now, if we go to charms... you see we have 2 free slots. Which means we might be able to figure something out.
I don't know.
Know what? Listen. Listen. You gotta trust me on this, okay? You gotta trust me. Perfect dodge slowdown. We don't use too much, though it is really good when we get it. These might actually be the ones that we want to keep, honestly. How you doing, Christy? How you been? Did you already do your doctor thing that you were mentioning? Hope that went swimmingly. Where's Renaud? There he is. Renaud. Hey, you're famous, right? This is a nice spot. Good view of the lake.
Didn't expect someone like you would come this far.
Didn't expect the big icy guy to strike up a conversation either. We're making progress. I'm gonna finish every dungeon here someday.
We'll see. Come, we shall see what you've got.
Come where? What exactly do you have in mind?
We must train. See that you're prepared for what's to come. Sword in hand.
Spending the evening training with Renaud would probably increase my renown. Can you save Hannah's shop? Do you mind signing this? It's a petition against Town Hall closing down Hannah's smithy. I'm doing a bit better, thanks. Yeah, that was on Tuesday. We got meds to slow down my heart because somehow I developed extra heartbeats. Whoa. You're just loving too much, Christy. I think that's what's going on. Maybe if I get to know him better. Oh, this fucking guy. Fine. Spend time. Spend time with Renaud.
This village, fools all of them. They stand against a ghoulish force. And what do? Invite it into their house, cheer it on. Dogs, pacified by the burglar's poison sausage. These things, all they sow is chaos. And so we must be prepared. Unsheath your blade.
Are you for real? You're kind of intense, you know that?
Take your sword. Show these creatures they have no power in this realm.
Oh, okay.
That will do. Sit. Let us eat.
Sure. I could eat. What do you have in mind?
I brought sandwiches. Your technique is adequate. Who is your master?
I learned most of it here. I learned the basics in Vienna, but really I picked up most of it in the dungeons.
From your agility, I would have expected special forces training. There is, however, a quality you lack. Aggression. You are powerful.
Frickin' noob.
But you are a noob. ... Stand up. Throw your sandwich into the dirt. Fight these monsters like this is your last stand. Do not hold back. Not for a moment. Show me how you never tire.
Oh my god. Feel the extra beat thing. Mine decides to slow down too much. Went from the episodes happening every 15 to 30 minutes to happening every 35 or 40 minutes or so. This is on day 4 of the medication. Oh, that's good.
You learn fast. You see how your power increased with every desperate blow? It is the dance of death. Practice it. No more holding back from here on. That is all for tonight. I am impressed. Seek me out again. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know about that guy. I don't know about him. He's a freak. It's been a long day. I need more TV. TV. What do we got? A nature documentary is playing. The narrator has a very calming voice. Wait. This young male wolf has made it his way. I can't do him, man. I can't, no. I can't.
Wow.
For a second. Nope. I can't do it.
This young male wolf has made his way through the Alps for several days now, looking for a mate. Luckily,
He can do so in relative safety nowadays, but this hasn't always been the case. Wolves were severely and methodically hunted in many Central European countries from the Middle Ages on until the 19th century, as they were considered a danger to livestock. It was only after the 1950s that populations started to recover again. Nowadays, the Eurasian wolf, as well as its subspecies, the Italian wolf, are legally protected in most European countries. I cannot do the David Attenborough. Can't do it. Won't do it. I won't embarrass
Am I so out of touch?
No.
No, it's the children who are wrong.
It is the children who are wrong. As unsightly as those slimy tendrils that popped up everywhere are, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for them. See if they lead to any interesting new places. Don't forget we promised to go to that museum opening tonight. So what are your plans for today? Probably Doberkogel again. Get the old quarry out of the way. Doberkogel. Doberkogel. Now, where exactly do we need to go? What do you want? Attack strength. Yes. Take all these monster parts. We're getting pretty close to 200k. Oh my god. It's the loot goblin. Damn, that was a lot of Hinterbugs. Where are we at? Why the sheep? Why? There's a goat. Why the goat? Why the goat? Oh, because the goat men, the goat people. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, tendril. Where are we going?
My feet are wet. Don't tell my parents.
I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna tell everyone. This kid has wet feet! He's got wet feet! This fucking idiot has wet feet! Imagine having wet feet. Imagine not just standing 2 feet over to the left and not being in the water. This kid's an idiot. God. So I guess all we gotta do to find the new dungeons is just look for the tendrils. That's what I'm saying. We gotta tell them. We gotta tell everybody about it. I will say though, there's not much worse than having wet socks. If you ever find yourself in a situation where, and I often do, where let's say I'm putting ice in my my water bottle. Maybe an ice cube falls on the floor. Then I walk into the kitchen and I get myself some more water. And then it's wet on the floor. And then you got a wet sock. It's like, I guess I'll just give up. Yeah, and then your feet get squishies in the shoe. Yeah, having wet feet within a shoe is the worst thing ever. Especially if you're out somewhere like, let's say, if you're out in the snow or something. Miserable. But all the more reason to double, triple, quadruple layer. And make sure that you don't get that shit. That's a little dangerous, don't you think? God, one step and you break your freaking leg? Oh lord, I have popped holes in many rain boots. Oh god. Sturdy air. You must practice the art of sturdy air. Oh, the combo! Oh. Oh my god, the fucking wombo combo. I did not expect the follow-up. All these fighters need to die. The wombo combo is not great. Really? More spider. I was just thinking how cool it would be if there was more spider. Stop wombo comboing. Go for that. Go for that. Go for that. Yeah, everybody blow up. Yes. Good. Good. And now you die. Get trench foot, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Oh no. I think I just gotta kite these guys while I get my my attack conduits back up. Because these guys will just every single enemy I'm looking at right now will kill me in one hit. Give it a little bonk. If I know I'm totally safe, I'll bonk. There we go. Not enough MP. Frick. Oh no! Bonk. Bonk. Just a couple bonks. Not being too risky. Okay, why don't you do a really big move? Yeah, that. And then we do bonk. Bonk. Why are there more? Why are there more? Why are there more? Why are there more? What were you thinking? Got him. Goat man with a treat. We did it. We did it, Reddit. First try. Didn't even break a sweat. I mean, I was a little nervous, actually. That was a little challenge. You know, I gotta say, it still ain't no Elden Ring. I haven't really been playing too much more of my my Elden Gains playthrough. But I always have a fun time when I do. And it's nice to be able to, like, explore Elden Ring a bit more casually, now that the hype of Elden Ring has kind of worn off a bit. I'm even, I was even going through and watching some of the VatiVidya Elden Ring lore videos to get caught up. And I'm like, God damn, this is some good shit. Elden Ring whooped my ass so bad, dude. It is a very challenging video game. I will not lie to you. That is a difficult video game. I don't care what they say. You know, and I beat Bloodborne without too much trouble. But good lord, Elden Ring is so crazy hard. Now, it might just be the way that I was approaching it. You know, because I know that there are some builds and there's some things that you can do in Elden Ring that are broken. And that do, like, legitimately just, like, kind of make the game super easy. But I always tend to play games like that suboptimally. You know, and I just kind of look for, like, the fashion or look for, like, something that would match what I think my character would do. You know, and I spend a lot less time thinking about, you know, the most optimal way to, like, combine miracles and stuff together. And the other thing too is that you have to know the location of those things. You know, so it's like, it's stuff that you're not necessarily going to stumble upon in a fucking casual playthrough. You know, it's stuff that you're going to stumble upon in like your 4th or 5th playthrough. And yet you got people going like, oh, this game's so easy. As long as you know exactly where everything is and exactly what the most optimal items are to have at any given time. Yeah, of course that's going to be how it is, dude. Like, of course it's going to be how it is. You're crazy for thinking otherwise. But it's a good one. It is a good one. And I'm glad to be able to kind of appreciate it with the benefit of distance, you know, from all of the hype. Ooh, what's all this then? So many options with zero information in character creation that I could hardly even get started. I know, man. That's what I'm saying. But it is a good one. And it's worth putting the time in and worth exploring and worth getting your ass kicked. Resonant Sword 7, huh? Ooh. That might be a new one. Yes, indeed. That is pretty damn good. That is a significant jump in damage. Wow. Resonates with your social stats to unlock its full potential. The sword is out here going like, wow, you're so social. You're so popular. I'm gonna do more damage because of how much popular you are than my last owner. Fucking bias-ass sword. Now, I think because we have to run all the way around, that a simple bomb will not do. So I think we do have to drag this onto the switch. Then we should be able to run around and get through this. No probalo. Yeah, no probalo. Yeah. Tough mode, huh? As if. This game's easy mode. That's the secret? A pepperoni secret? I was kind of expecting the Zelda chime. I see. Icy wiener. Oh, right. No, the secret is hard. Easy if you can kite. Ah. It all makes sense now. Everything that once did not make sense, now suddenly does. You think you can bamboozle me with your secrets? Oh yeah, we got the coin. Chat, we got the coin. How many more coins do we need? How many more coins do we need? We have story items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, just 12. Just 12. We need 3 more. And then we can be the goth hipster. The, oh my god, who is that girl? Luisa. Really? Healing. Oh, I see. This needs to launch. I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And you are gonna launch what I am putting down. Hey, hey, hey! That's using the old noodle. There we go. What? Fuck. But maybe I want to go down there and get the special thingies. Oh god! I whipped it! How did I even manage to do that?
That kills you?
Wow. No secret. Wait. I already read that. The MP snack. Nice. You ever find yourself in that situation? Where you're like, damn, I gotta read this chat message. And then you're like, wait, shit, I already did. God damn. What a fool I am. Maybe I even read it wrong, too. I don't even know. Maybe I suffer from dumbness. Dumbness of the face, head, and mind. Look at all this loot. Oh my god, Becky. Look at this loot. It is so big. Okay. 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 Do not squish me. Ah, the reversal. Okay, okay, okay. I think I can yoink one of these. Maybe yoink one of these onto the, this conveyor belt. Squishing's bad, okay? Speak for yourself. I like squishing. Where did that open? That? So what did that do? Oh, we can climb over. I see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I see. I see what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. It's one of these. Ah, jeez. Ha 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 ha. Almost. I think I gotta switch this one in mid go. All right. Once it gets past that middle section. There we go. Easily done. Look at he go. I always thought it would be kind of fun to work in like a big factory that had a bunch of conveyor belts, or maybe on like a plain luggage kind of a situation. I just like the idea of like a big like Rube Goldberg machine of conveyor belts and stuff going around, but in the real life and not just in something like Factorio. You know what I mean? stay. In the real. In the flesh. Whee! What a dungeon! Oh my god. That's why they gave me all the health. That's why they gave me all the health. You sons of bitches. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. I blocked it. Resonant Sword is doing some pretty baller damage. I will not lie to you. Hey. Wow. Okie dokie. I forgot how strong the ghosts are. And how annoying their attacks are. Goats are very relentless. And that's why they're the goat! The goat! Oh, that's one way to deal with them. Okay, now that we actually have a decently leveled sword, it's like, we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be alright. Let's see what we got by way of gear, too. We might have better body armor. Nope. Nope. 32, 15. Nope. Magical defense. How much are we dropping? 2? Yeah. I think that's worth it. Let's see what pads we got. Oh, yeah. Beef that up. Wow, we might actually be able to take a couple hits without dying. Who would have thought? Look at us all kitted out in future tech armor. Sweet. Very nicely done. Okay, now I know we gotta go to the museum. But I wanna get the signature from Renaud, you know? If we can. Kind of a dick move, honestly, for a friend to just kind of force us to go to the museum, though. Frickin' Alex. Good you're here. I think we're just in time. For what? The opening of the village museum? We promised Albert, remember? You promised him. You promised him, you jerk! And although I much prefer to look toward the future, big things to come, people. We should all have a look at the past as well once in a while. This museum, co-curated by a renowned international expert on magic and slaying. This museum will certainly enlighten school children from all over the country, nay, the entire world. But I've kept you waiting long enough. The museum is officially open. Professor, I leave the rest of the evening in your very capable hands. You're not coming inside? Ah, another engagement. A mayor's work is never done. Goodbye. Well, shall we go and have a look? I believe the buffet has tiny schnitzel rolls. Ooh. Being able to talk to all the animals is my favorite part of Baldur's Gate 3. It is amazing. Ooh. Nice setup. Hey, did you know the first official record for Hinterberg is from the year 1136? Fascinating stuff. This is interesting. This is interesting, though. Around 1440, Hinterberg saw a mass exodus of villagers. Doorways in the woods, whence goblins and witches spewed forth. Remind you of something?
Ah, yes, the 1440 incident. I thought that would catch your eye.
It says here that Hinterberg returned to normal around 20 years later.
For a while, yes, but there were several periods over the centuries when reports of supernatural activity were atypically frequent. Perhaps the most high-profile account being the Emperor's cousin, Waltraud. Her Highness spent every spring in the village until 1905, when she suddenly kept seeing ghosts in the Grand Hotel suites. Oh, poor Waltraud. You know, she had quite a reputation for seeing ghosts everywhere.
How did the ghosts of 1440 disappear? Let's go back to 1440. The dungeons disappeared after a while?
They did. Legend has it that a brave local farmer entered every doorway he could find and slew all the goblins. Of course, we must take stories like this with a large grain of salt. There are already a few people who bested every present-day dungeon in Hinterberg, and none of the portals have shown any sign of disappearing. Just imagine if they did. Now, if I may direct your attention to the collection of 19th century mountaineering gear, you'll find me have quite some
You'll find me have some exquisite exhibits.
I can't even talk. Can't even talk. I'm getting that late night yam brain. To a degree. It's been a long day. We done did it. We dug dimmed it. Let's save. Chat, this is where we're going to call it for Hinterberg for today. Thank you for joining us again for some Hinterberg, and we will see you again very, very soon. Later on.